Hey guys, let's get started. So I welcome you all to this Microsoft Intune training session. Now, in this session, I am going to discuss about Microsoft Intune, then how Intune is designed by Microsoft. So we'll discuss about the architectural diagram of Intune, then where the Intune services are running, right? Then we will talk about the licensing part of Intune. Then we'll talk about the lab setup and what all things are going to be covered in this training. So today is the day one session, right? Yesterday I did the demo session, just quick overview of Intune, right? So today we will also download some of the required applications to start our lab setup from today onwards. So I am gonna show you what is this technology all about. So let me take you to the next slide, which talks about myself. So first of all, I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Kashif, and I have somewhere around 15 years of practical IT experience. I work as architect. I have completed my master's in information technology, and I have I am a Microsoft certified professional. I have expertise on various technologies like Intune, SCCM, Active Directory, Azure, PowerShell, application packaging, Microsoft 365. With regards to training, so far I have trained more than 40,000 students globally, and I have total 10 years of training experience as well. This is my website and email address. So that's about me, guys. Let me talk about now Intune. Intune is a Microsoft product which is released in the year 2010. So what Intune does, it does two things: mobile device management and mobile application management. So you can manage Windows devices, Apple devices, Android, MacBook, iOS, iPad, plus Linux devices. You can also manage mobile applications. For example, Outlook, which is present in either Android or iPhone. You can create policy how this application will be protected, how the data of this application will be protected, how user will be utilizing this product. So all those things we can decide and configure in Intune. So what all things we can do in device management? So basically these are some of the things. There are many things which we can do in device management, but these are some of the things which we can do in Intune, and some of the things which we can do for application related management. So the core functionality of Intune is mobile device management and mobile application management. Now, how Intune is managing devices? So you have, let's say you have an office somewhere located, the headquarter is located in New York, for example, and you have multiple branch offices. So you need to enroll the devices of each region, right? Enroll devices from all these regions, right? Okay. So enroll the devices from all the regions, and then you can control the device. You can send policies to the devices, you can send applications to the devices, and everything will happen over the internet. You don't have to physically deploy policy or physically install any application. So it will be in your control. So suppose you have to wipe some devices in Dubai, right? So you send policy from Intune to wipe those devices in Dubai. You need to install Outlook application in Sydney. So you send a policy to the devices in Sydney. All the devices will receive that policy and the application will get installed, right? You have to send some restriction policy. For example, I want to block camera and Bluetooth in Toronto. So I can send policy from here. Suppose somebody lost his device in London. So I'm going to send policy to erase the data, wipe the device, factory reset the device. Somebody lost his password. He is not able to unlock his password in Mumbai. We can reset the password. There are many things which we can do. So it will be complete control. You will have complete control of devices. So you as Intune administrator will have to perform many tasks in terms of controlling the devices, in terms of controlling the application in the devices. Now, Intune services running on Azure data center. Okay, Intune services, you don't have to install Intune services in your office premises. So you don't need all those things. Intune services are already present and configured, everything by Microsoft in Azure data center. Azure data center is present in more than 60 countries so far now. Okay, so when you create your subscription will get created in the closest data center, which is from your location, whatever the closest data center is present. For example, if you are in India, right, your subscription is likely to get created either in India Central or India South, or yeah, India South. There are two data center here. So it depends on the location where you are located, and depends on the services availability. Your subscription are likely to get created in the closest location from your location actually. So what is data center? Data center, this is the outside view of the data center. It's like a big building. Inside that building you will have multiple floors, right? And in multiple floors you have multiple rooms, right? In multiple rooms you have racks, and then the containers and racks and servers. So let me take you to the inside view of the data center. So this is like an inside view of the data center. So inside, these are the containers. As you see, this is container. So Intune services will be running inside these containers on these high configured servers. These are high configured servers, right? Intune services are running on these high configured servers. So the combination of containers, let's say 1000 containers, okay, 1000 container is called container. 1000 container, the combination of 1000 container is called what? Azure Service Fabric Cluster. So in one cluster, you will have thousands of containers. Inside those thousands of containers, you have servers. For example, inside 1000 containers, you may have 50,000 high configured servers. And Intune services are running on those servers. So it's like, let's say first floor is for Intune. Second floor, first floor is for Intune, dedicated to Intune. No other services are running, only Intune services are running. So it is called Service Fabric Cluster. In that cluster, you will have thousands and thousands of servers. Okay. So that is how the Intune is designed and configured in the data center. Now let me show you the architectural diagram of Intune. This is the architectural diagram of Intune, which you will get more understanding will come when you do the actual practical session. Then you will get more clear picture. So you get web console, you know, the Intune web console. From there you do the configuration and reporting. So either you do configure data or protect data or manage application, right? That you will be doing. Then you will get more clear picture how Intune is managing devices and managing application. Intune has integration with Microsoft Entra ID, SCCM, right? Then it has integration with multiple app stores, right? Microsoft Defender, right? Managed Google Play apps, then Microsoft Defender, then Intune can manage Windows, Mac OS, Android, iOS, iPad, Linux devices, mobile applications. Intune can send updates to the devices. So all these things you will get to learn when you will go to the actual training. Okay, then you will get more clear picture. So this architecture is designed by Microsoft, it's maintained by Microsoft, and you don't have to do anything in this one. It's all being managed by Microsoft. You don't have to make sure the services are up and running all the time, because it's Microsoft roles and responsibility. You don't have to upgrade this from old version to the latest version. They are doing it all. So you basically, it's a SaaS kind of architecture. SaaS means software as a service. You just take the service and that's it. You don't have to take any I mean, you don't have to manage the services. Everything is being managed by Microsoft. Just like Gmail, you take subscription and you start sending and receiving emails. You do not need to make sure the Gmail is up and running all the time and all. Okay, now Intune has competitors. Various competitors are there in the market. Similar technology like Intune, like Mobile Iron, Workspace ONE, IBM, MAS 360, then Citrix, Jamfro, Tanium, Xnode, BlackBerry, SOTI, Cisco. These are some of the competitors of Intune, which are mostly focusing on Android and iOS devices. So these products are focusing on Android and iOS. But Intune is focusing on, in a broader sense, it is basically focusing on Android plus iOS devices, plus you have MacBook, plus you have Linux, right? Plus you have the most important one is the Windows one. Okay, so Intune has these features. Other third-party competitors, they are focusing only on Android and iOS. That's the reason Intune is a big hit now. Most of the organizations have already implemented from already migrated from SCCM to Intune, or from these competitors to Intune. They are migrating themselves from, if they are using Workspace ONE or a Mobile Iron or these things, they are moving towards Intune, because Intune gives more um, functionalities. It has option to manage Android, iOS, Mac, Linux, Windows, and all. It has more features than its competitors. Plus, it is cheaper as well. Okay, if you are already a Microsoft customer, then Intune is very cheap. It's gonna cost you only $8 per user per month. You see, it's very cheap per user per month. So Intune is gonna be very cheap if you are already a Microsoft customer. However, the third party competitors, these are expensive one. They are expensive and they give less competition, less features and all. Okay. Now the next slide talks about why Intune is the best choice for organization. So you have easy to deployment Intune. You can easily deploy Intune. Integration with Microsoft, other Microsoft product like Microsoft Intra integrated already, Microsoft Defender is already integrated, SCCM can be integrated, then Microsoft 365 is integrated, right? So already there are some integration which you do not have to struggle to get it integrated, unlike third party products. Then unified management, right? Cloud-based architecture, you don't have to install it in your organization, unlike let's say Workspace ONE, wherein you have to install everything in your organization to manage Intune services. I mean workspace services. The cost efficiency, right? Then cross-platform support, then automation and efficiency, remote work enablement, comprehensive management, security and compliance feature, configuration profile, application management. All these things you will do the practical, then you will get more clear picture. Conditional access is there. It has more enhanced security feature than its competitors, right? Then it's very simple to do the enrollment. Pretty simple. You don't have the lengthy process of enrollment. Updates and innovation, this is being done by Microsoft itself. So these are the reasons why Intune is the best choice for organization. Now, why Intune is good for you, why you should learn Intune. Okay, suppose you are going to, you know, learn any technology, you should do some market research first. So here is the market research, which I have already done for you guys. So this is basically a matured product. This is there in the market for the past 15 years now. Okay. It's a matured product. It's not a new product. It's implemented almost all by big size company and medium size organization. Wherever you go, you will find Intune, and that is the reason you have good vacancies, good salary. You can expect a salary of $50 per hour if you are outside India, right? In case if you are in UK or Canada, Australia, America, then you can expect a salary of this $50 per hour. In India, you can expect a salary of 8 lakh per annum, average salary. Okay. Who can learn this technology? Anyone from IT or non-IT background can easily learn this one. This is not um, difficult as SCCM. This is not difficult as a Microsoft SQL Server. This is pretty simple. Why? Because everything is pre-configured here. You don't have to do any configuration. Plus, all the steps are predefined. You just have to follow those steps to perform the task. You don't have to learn any coding languages or programming languages. Nothing is required. Then online resources are available. Okay, so online resources, suppose if you have to, if you're facing some challenges, right, some issues or request, you can simply Google it out and you will get n number of websites which will give you the solution for your Intune related problems. Good career path, you can make your career as Intune administrator, level 1, level 2, level 3, and architect. Okay, so these are the reasons, these are the factors why you should learn Intune. Next slide talks about the licensing. Intune is not free. You have to pay for the license which you will be consuming. So either you take Microsoft 365 license or a standalone license or enterprise mobility plus security license. It's gonna cost you $8 per user per month. That's the monthly payment you have to make for each user for a standalone Intune license. So now you need to do the practical, because in this training we will do the theory plus practical. Each one of you, you have to do theory plus practical. So how do you do the theory plus practical? You have to um, you need to have a computer of this minimum configuration. What is the configuration you need? The configuration is um, where you need a Windows 10 computer, a laptop or a desktop, Windows 10 or Windows 11 or Mac OS. Okay, any of these operating system you need, and that computer needs to have minimum 8 GB RAM, 4 core processor, and 100 GB free hard disk space. Okay, these are the uh, basic requirement for you to set up your Intune lab. You also need to have credit card or debit card, Visa or Master, to create your Intune subscription, and you need one iOS and Android, either iOS or Android device, so that we will be enrolling them into Intune to see how it goes. So we will have one virtual Windows machine, virtual machine will be there inside your computer, the laptop, and we need one iOS device, and both of them we will be enrolling into Intune. So in our training, we will enroll Windows devices, Windows 10 device or Windows 11 device. So one Windows 10 device we will be enrolling. We'll be enrolling iOS devices, right? One iOS device, one Android device, okay? One Linux device, okay? And one Mac device if you have. I don't have Mac. If you guys have, any one of you, then we will be enrolling. So total, how many devices we are going to enroll? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will see how the deployment happens on these devices. We'll be deploying applications, we'll be deploying policies on these devices, we'll be deploying compliance to these devices, say configuration, security policies and all. Okay, any question from anyone? Hmm?
Clear.
No, Kashif.
Okay. So now we will do the practical. Okay, what all things we are going to do is let me discard. Now after the training, you already know, guys, training duration. Yesterday we already talked about it, right? The training duration is we will do Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday only, because this is the weekend session, and we will start at 2:30 p.m. India time to 2:30 to 5 p.m. 5 p.m. IST. Okay, and it's gonna take 12 days to finish all the topic. So 6 Saturday and 6 Sunday. 6 Saturday and 6 Sunday. Okay, we need 12 days to finish all these topics. Minimum, we may go up to 14 days if you have more questions, if you need more time to practice and all. So maximum 14 days of training, but 12 days is the ideal time we have to finish all the topics. Now, if you guys have not received the course content, the course content is tinyurl.com Intune SYL. So this is the course content we have. So we are going to learn all these things, theory plus practical. Okay. So this course content is aligned with the certification. So after the training, if you would like to take the certification, and also the day-to-day job profile. So you can take exam after this, and you can put 3 years of experience in your resume after taking this training, 3 years of experience, and you can crack interviews, attend interview, and the only thing is you have to do the practical and assignment properly religiously. Whatever assignment I'll be giving every day, I'll be giving you assignments and practical. You have to complete them before the next session. Okay, that you have to do religiously. Then you can be ready for cracking interview, which needs like minimum 3 years of experience as Intune administrator, guys. Okay, we'll be enrolling Linux, Mac, Windows, iOS, Android. We'll be doing integration of Patch My PC in Intune, then Autopilot, right? Windows Auto Patch, Co-management, Remote Help, BitLocker, right? Deploying of application with multiple methods, importing ADMX template, right? Bring your own devices. So all these things we are gonna do using our in our Intune training. Okay, so that's the syllabus. Second, now the last thing is MD 102 is the exam, guys. If you would like to take the exam after the training, so this is the exam. You take this exam and become Microsoft Endpoint Administrator Associate Certified. The cost of this exam is around 165 US dollar if you are outside India. Inside India, it's around 4,865. Okay, so I'm gonna guide you and help you pass the exam. So for exam, don't worry about it. I'll help you pass the exam. Okay, now we need to do the practical. Okay, so today is 17th August. Today is day one. Point number one is Microsoft Intune overview. So we talked about Microsoft Intune. Point number two is we need to download. First, we have to check system information for Intune Lab Setup. Now, each one of you, you will have to set up your lab. So before setting up your lab, you need to check the information. You need to check your system, whether your system is ready for lab setup or not. So let's take a look. Everyone, I hope you guys are using Windows machine, each one of you. You need to check how much is the um, storage you have, and then RAM, processor, right? Those things you have to take a look on that one. So in the search box, down at the bottom in the search box, you need to type in what? System information. System information. Okay, and click on that. Now, when you reach system information page, you have to check what is your operating system you are using in your computer. The operating system, what I am using is Windows 11 Home. So either Windows 10 or Windows 11, any version is okay. Either Enterprise or Pro or Home, that's okay. But at least you need to have Windows 10 or Windows 11. Okay, that is the minimum operating system requirement. Second is the processor. You have to check how much logical processor you have. Minimum 4 logical processor should be there, minimum 4. So if you have 4 or 8 or 16, that's fine. Minimum 4 is required. Next is the physical memory, RAM. Excuse me. How much memory you have? 32 GB. 32 gigabyte is the memory you need to have. Sorry, I have 32 GB, but you need to have minimum 8 GB. Minimum 8 gigabyte is the memory needed in your computer. If you have less than 8 GB, like 6 GB or 4 GB, then it is difficult to set up your Intune lab. Minimum 8 GB is the requirement for your RAM. Then the space. How much space is there in your computer? So let's take a look on your C drive or D drive. So any drive, let's go to this PC at the left hand side. Now, I do not have a space. Why? Because I am already using multiple computers, virtual machines. That's the reason I'm running out of space. But you need to have minimum 80 gigabyte or 100 GB either in C drive or D drive. Minimum requirement is 8 gig, 80 gigabyte. That's the minimum requirement. Okay. So the minimum requirement of OS is you need to have either Windows 10 or 11. Second, the processor like CPU, 4 logical processor. And the next one is um, RAM, right? Minimum is 8 GB RAM required. 8 GB, 8 GB. Then storage, hard disk. So how much space is required? Minimum 100 GB is required. If even if you have 80 gigabyte, that's also okay, either in C drive or D drive. You guys understood with this concept?
Yes.
So everyone, you have this minimum requirement, or anyone falling short of this one? Hmm? So I take it as yes, that everyone has this minimum configuration. Now, download, you need to download and install. Download and install VMware Workstation. You need to download and install VMware Workstation. Okay.
Sorry to interrupt. I have hard disk space in C, D, and E. Like if we combine the free space, then it becomes 80 GB. So it
No,
is
no,
okay,
no,
right?
no, no, no. In one drive, you need to have not combined together.
Okay. So in OneDrive, 55 GB free.
Do
D.
you need to either move some of the content from that drive to other drives to have some space, or you need to delete the extra files which uh, you don't need. Some of the content which you can delete, you need to do the deletion. Okay, not now, but you can do later on to
Okay,
have some space. Okay.
sure. So in a separate drive, you need at least 80 GB, right? Free space.
Yes, yes, in one single drive,
One single. Okay,
either in C or D or E, not combining them together. Okay.
okay, I'll manage. Okay, thank you. And
Okay. So
one more thing, share me the course syllabus in the link.
course syllabus, you type in tinyurl.com/intune syl. Simple. Okay. In your mobile phone or computer, you can type in and then it is going to take you to the syllabus page.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
Now,
thank you.
each one of you need to download this, download and install VMware Workstation. What is this VMware Workstation? This is an application which will help you to build a virtual machine. Basically, we need a new machine, new laptop. Okay, but in order to have a new laptop, you will have to pay for it. You have to purchase a new computer, and that's going to cost you minimum 30 to 40,000 rupees, right? So we don't need a new computer, physical computer. We need a virtual computer to do our testing. We'll be deploying all our Intune related policies, Intune related application on that virtual machine. That is the requirement we have. So we need to download VMware Workstation. So how will you download VMware Workstation? So you need to go to this link, tinyurl.com/links for MECM. Now save this link, because most of the time you have to go on this portal. Most of the time you will be going on this portal to do your download applications, download many things. You will be downloading it from here. So all my links are present here. tinyurl.com/links for MECM. I'm going to send this to you on the chat window so that you guys can take it from there as well. Okay, so tinyurl.com/links for MECM. Now, when you go to this link, it's going to show you this spreadsheet. In this spreadsheet, you need to go down and you will find VMware Workstation. VMware Workstation is 124. 124. The row number 124, guys. Row number 124. So you need to download this one. Copy this link or click on the link. That's going to take you to my Google Drive, and you can simply click on this download page, download icon to download this VMware Workstation. Okay. So that's the first thing you have to download, each one of you. Okay. So Mobeen, I think you already downloaded it, so you don't need that one. Andrew, I don't know whether you are using Windows or Mac. I think you're using MacBook. So you do not need to install this one. If you want, you can install the VMware Fusion. That's a different application. Okay, that's the first thing. You need to download this one. So click on download, it will get downloaded. Okay. Now the second thing, what you need is the Windows 10 Pro 126, the row number 126, guys. Row number 126, Windows 10 Pro ISO image file. So you click on that, right? It's gonna take you to the page and you choose download. So you need to download what? Windows 10 Pro ISO image file. So these two things you have to download for now. Okay. So all our important links are here. Second is Intune syllabus. What's the spelling of this one? Oh, syllabus. Okay. Okay, so that's the link for syllabus. Okay. These are the things which we have to download today. Now I want somebody to share your screen. who is Mufiz, you may share your screen if you are
Sure, sure.
using Windows computer. Yeah, share your screen. I'll stop sharing so that you can show everyone what is going on.
Okay. Shall I start sharing?
Yes. Okay, so you need to do what? You need to go to, have you downloaded the VMware workstation?
No, no.
124, go to 124, row number 124, and click on that link.
Yes.
Everyone follow this. In case if you guys are getting, if you guys have two monitors, then it's okay. Why? Because on one monitor you can keep your meeting screen, you know what is going on this training, right? On one monitor you can keep this screen, the sharing screen, and on the other monitor you can do the things what is going on side by side. So if you have two monitors, then it is well and good. But if you have one single monitor, guys, then you join this meeting from your mobile or from different device, from tab or from laptop, different computer or different device. So on that device, you can watch what is going on, and on your computer, you can do the steps so that you will be on the same page. Okay. I want you guys to do this thing side by side so that you will be on the same page, each one of you. Yeah, also the things are getting recorded, so if you want to do it later on, you can also do it later on by watching the recording, but I would suggest you do it side by side. If you are facing some challenges to watch and do this thing, then you join the meeting from a different device. Okay, so you are on the wrong place. 124, I said. You have to
Okay.
click on the 1241. Yes, VMware workstation. Click on the link. No. Go at the left hand side. That's an alternate link. You don't have to go
Okay.
to the alternate link. You have to go to the direct link always. In case if the direct link does not work, then you have to use the alternate link. Okay. Click on that.
Yes.
So that's going to take you to my Google Drive. You simply download and choose download if it's going to come. Yes, download anyway. So this is going to be around 450
450 MB.
megabyte. It's going to take somewhere around maximum 2-3 minutes for it to download. The second thing what you have to download is the Windows 10 file. So let's go to 126 and click on that one. Go to the important links. Again on the same spreadsheet. Mufiz. Or maybe it's running slow at your end now. Mufiz. Can't hear you. Okay. You have some speaker issue, I think, or mic issue. You can hear me, Mufiz? Mm-hmm.
ऐसे बोल रही है?
Okay, so if you can hear me, you go to the spreadsheet again. and download the 126, the Windows 10 Pro. Yeah, Windows 10 Pro ISO image file. Okay, so Windows 10 is also getting downloaded. It's gonna take another like 10 minutes maximum to download because it's a big file, 4.5 gigabyte file. Now, in the meantime, let's install VMware Workstation. So let's go to the download folder where you have already downloaded it. Click on this VMware Workstation full. Click on that. And yeah, single click and wait for a few seconds. It's gonna give you a pop-up to run as administrator or something like that. Or if it is not coming, then you can go to download folder. Also, one more thing I did not mention, that you have to make sure you are on your office, your personal computer, not on office computer. I hope you guys are using your personal computer, right?
Yes, yes.
If any one of you is using office computer, you need to stop right away. How much is the memory and processor in your computer?
Yes, I'll show
Please.
you. Yes.
Memory 16 gigabyte in C drive. It's little less actually in so D drive is the ideal one for you, but
Okay.
still you have less space than required. Okay, so
Can we
you have
move the
to.
content?
Hmm?
Can we move the content? Like, can we move the data from the drive to the other drive?
Yes, that's what I said. Move the
Yes.
content from D drive to E drive or D drive to F drive because F drive is completely empty. So
Yes.
move some content, some of the content, at least like 20 gigabyte or maximum 30 gigabyte you have to move, or 25 gigabyte file you have to move from D drive to F drive. Not now, you can do it
Okay.
later on. Okay. Now let's go
Yes.
to the drive where you would like to have your virtual machine created.
Okay.
First you install this one. Let's go next and install. Okay. Accept the license terms and condition. Next. That's okay. Default. Next. Finish.
Mm.
It's already installed. VMware is already installed in your computer, and that's the old one, right? So you just have to
Uh,
click on upgrade.
okay.
Other people you will get in install option. Those who do not have this VMware already installed. Okay, so looks like the VMware is already present on your computer. Choose upgrade and it will get the latest version will get installed on your computer. So those who do not have VMware, they will get install option. You just have to click on install and this is going to get installed. Ravikant, what is your status? Are you doing side by side?
Yeah, actually, I'm just doing side by side, and it show me install option.
Okay, good. So you do the
Yeah,
installation.
yeah,
Mubin, you don't have to do anything because it's already there.
Yeah,
Andrew, I don't know whether you are using Windows or MacBook. I think you have Windows as well, Andrew. Can't hear you. Can you, Mufiz, right click on start down at the bottom, right click on start. It's disconnected. Huh. Right click on start, Mufiz, and then choose run.
Which the downloaded
No, right
VMware
click
is VMware is getting
down.
installed.
That's fine. Down at the bottom, you have a start menu next to the search box.
Okay.
Right click on start, right click on start,
Okay. Yes.
run. Okay, type in DFR,
TFR
D for David, F for father,
run. Yes.
DFR, GUI.
GUI.
Click on OK. Let me see the drive, whether it is a hard disk or solid state. Solid state. Okay, good. So all your drives are solid state SSD. So we don't have to worry about it. It's all good.
Okay.
Okay, close this. Click on finish. This VMware is now installed successfully. So you are
Yes.
all set with this VMware application. Now, is the Windows 10 downloaded or is it
I
paused?
guess.
Can
I
you?
guess it. Yes.
No, it is
Okay.
not
Like,
network. Resume it.
okay.
Click on the download icon.
Done. Okay.
Uh, Resume. So this is like okay, 15 minutes remaining. Okay. Now, in the meantime, let me check your computer RAM and processor and all. So system information is already open down at the
Yeah.
bottom. Click on that system information. Let me see. Scroll up all the way. So you have Windows 11 Pro, that's fine. 4 logical processor, that's also okay. And RAM, I think 16 GB RAM is there. Okay, you are all set with the requirement. But the only thing is the
Hard disk.
storage.
Yes.
So storage, you need to free up some more space in D drive.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's go to the drive where you would like to create your machine. The virtual machine you are planning to create in D drive,
Computer.
right?
Yes. Yes. As per
Let's
you, also D drive is like a good option, right?
Yes, why? Because if you choose F drive, maximum you can go up to 49.5 gigabyte because that
Correct.
is the maximum limit. In D drive, you can go maximum 145 gigabyte
Right. Right.
maximum. We just need 80 gigabyte maximum, right? So you need to move some of your content from D drive to F drive, like at least 25 GB you have to clean up. You can do it in weekdays. That's not a problem. Now let's go
Sure.
to the D drive because we are going to install our virtual machine in D drive. But rest of you guys, you don't have to go to D drive and do that because I think you will have C drive, good space in C drive. I don't know. You have to check yourself. Let's go to D drive. Double click on D drive and create one folder here called Intune. Intune. Now inside this folder, let's double click and go inside this folder and type in, right click and create a new folder here, new folder, and the folder name is going to be WIN VM001, capital letter, keep capital, everything capital. WIN, that means Windows, WIN, Windows, VM means virtual machine 001. So this is your virtual machine, right? Double click on that. So virtual machine will be, why we are choosing WINVM001? It's a naming convention we are using. In production environment, you will have this kind of naming convention.
Okay.
WIN for Windows, sorry, LIN for Linux, MAC for Mac. Okay.
Okay.
In some companies, I think in HCL, you will have location wise MUM for Mumbai. You know, the machine name is starting with MUM, then WDP. WDP means Windows Desktop. WLP for laptop, Windows laptop, right?
Okay.
So this kind of naming convention we use. First, the city, three letters of the city where the device is located, then the operating system, whether it is Windows or Linux or what, then it is desktop or laptop, okay, and then the serial number. This is how we do in the production environment. So now, what is the status of this Windows 10 thing? Okay, so almost uh, 3-4 minutes remaining. Okay, now in the meantime, uh, let's download one more thing, and that is the logo. Let's download the logo. Scroll down and search logo. Control F to find logo. Enter. So logo, no, not this one. Hit enter. You have only one logo.
Yes, in the
126.
row number 139.
139. Sorry, 139 is the logo, right? So yeah, click on that link, logo.zip 139. Click on this logo. Okay, so you have these logos which you need to download, right? So let's click on 1 minute. Let's go back.
Okay.
So you have Entra branding, company portal, and applications. We have to download this one. So click on the download icon at the right hand side. You have download icon. So it's gonna download all the files inside this. Has it started? Click on the download icon. Just click on the download icon. Okay,
Mhm.
it's downloaded. Okay, let's go to that folder where it is downloaded. No, don't click on that. Let's go to the folder. Folder is there, the download folder. Show in folder.
Should I
Now
extract here?
the file is now zipped, right? It's in zipped format. We have to extract the file. Right click and then choose extract to logo. Choose extract to logo. Yes. Might want to plug in. Oh, the battery is draining out.
Yes, and there is no electricity.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Hmm.
I don't know how much it's gonna continue. Probably few minutes and then this will power off maybe. Fine.
Yes.
Let's right click on this and then choose extract to. Hmm, hmm. So the folder is now extracted, logo folder, right?
Yes.
Now cut this folder, right click and yeah, cut this
Okay.
folder inside this logo. Yeah, right click, cut, and go to your, no, you haven't cut, selected the folder. Right click and then cut the first one
This.
and go to D drive and put it in the Intune folder. Intune folder,
Yes. Yes. 1 minute.
paste it.
Okay.
Okay, so that is pasted here. Okay, now the next thing is I think the Windows 10 is downloaded. Can you take a look?
Yes.
It's downloaded. Now it's time to build our new Windows 10 virtual machine. So point number 5 is a download a logo folder that we have downloaded. Point number 6 is build a new Windows 10 virtual machine. We have to download a Windows 10 virtual machine. I mean, we have to build a new machine. Okay. So let's go to VMware Workstation. Launch that one. You search down at the bottom. You have search option. Search VMware Workstation. Looks like he is disconnected. His battery drained out. Mufiz, you there? Yeah, he's not there. Ravikant, are you on the same page?
Yes, I am on.
You share your screen, Ravikant.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, is my screen visible to you?
Not yet.
Please let me check once again.
Hmm.
Now, is it? Hello?
1 minute. Hmm.
Is it?
I can see your screen
Yeah,
now. So let's launch VMware Workstation.
sure. So do I need to open it
Hmm. Yes.
as an admin?
Anything as an admin or just open anything will work. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Now here you need to choose what? You need to choose um, create a new virtual machine.
Yep.
Typical is fine. You choose
Okay.
typical. Now the last option is the one which we have to choose is I will install the operating system later.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Then Windows 10 x64. Next. Now here, are you type in WINVM001 capital letter.
Oh, sorry. Please come again.
The virtual machine name is gonna be name. That's the location. The first one, name.
Oh, sorry. W
IN001.
IN001, right? Oh, sorry. 001.
Mm.
And what would be the location?
Location. Do you have good amount of a space in C drive?
Yeah, it is around. Let me check once again. I have checked, but I need to show again. Yeah, it is new one, so it is sufficient, I believe.
Okay. So let's go to C drive
Mm-hmm.
and create a folder here. A folder is already there in Intune.
Yeah, I have created.
Okay. WINVM001, it's already created. Very good. Double
Yeah.
click on that.
Mm-hmm.
Now copy the path from the top. Go back to that. Yeah, paste it here. Now 80 gigabyte is the
80.
in maximum space it's going to utilize. Next and
Yeah.
finish.
Okay.
Finish. Now wait, you have to wait for uh, 1 minute. Give me 1 minute, guys. Let me.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Okay, now here we have to edit the virtual machine settings. Click
Mhm.
on edit virtual machine settings.
Sorry, where is it? Okay, virtual machine setting. Yeah.
Now, you see, you have given 2 gigabyte of RAM. 2 gigabyte is
Right.
very less.
That,
Let's click on 4 GB. Click on 4 GB, that's it. Yeah, 4 GB. So we will give 4 gigabyte of memory to this machine. Processor, 2 core processor is fine. Now let's go to CD DVD. CD DVD, right? And then choose use ISO image file and connect the ISO which you downloaded from Google Drive. In the
yeah,
download
sure.
folder, it's there in the download folder. Yeah, connect that one. Okay, now wait a minute.
Mhm.
You have to go to options on the top. Options on the top left hand side.
Yeah,
Now this machine, we need to make sure that this machine gets encrypted. We will have to encrypt the hard disk of this device, because we will do that in production environment too. We will encrypt the
mhm.
hard disk of our laptops. The same process we are going to follow here. In order to encrypt the hard disk of the device through Intune, we need to make sure the device has this is encrypted here in the settings itself. So let's click on access control, which is saying not encrypted. Access control in the list below.
Okay.
Click on encrypt and choose any password of your choice, but make sure you send this password to yourself in WhatsApp. Just to
Yeah, sure.
remember, make a note of this password, whatever the password you are choosing. So type this password in your WhatsApp, send it to yourself that this is the encryption password of this computer, this
Sure.
virtual machine. Click on encrypt. Okay, so that is the password you have to store first. Now the next thing is you need to go to advanced, last one.
Yeah.
Now the advanced one, you see there is one thing selected, UEFI selected below. UEFI is already
Yeah.
selected. Just below that, we have to choose enable secure boot. Why we need this? We need this to upgrade the machine from Windows 10 to Windows 11. If this is not selected, you will not be able to upgrade the machine from Windows 10 to Windows 11. Okay?
Okay. Can we do it later as well?
No, once you have built the machine without these options, you cannot do that later on. You will have
Oh,
to recreate the machine.
okay. Got it.
Now let's go to the hardware at the left hand side. Now we need to add one hardware chip on this machine. and that is what the TPM, so that we will be able to do the encryption of the hard disk of this device. The BitLocker enable BitLocker encryption we can do. So let's click on add and choose down at the bottom. You have add and choose the last one, trusted platform module, the TPM chip. TPM chip is a chip in motherboard. In every laptop you will find TPM chip. That TPM chip helps you to encrypt the hard disk of the device. Got it?
Mhm.
Let's click on OK. So if you miss out these steps, then it's as if you are purchasing a new computer without these features. Then you will have to purchase another computer with all those features. Got it? So now this is our machine. Okay, you gave the name as WIN001. It was supposed to be WINVM001, but that's okay. You can right click and rename that one. Rename option is there, WINVM. Okay, good.
Zero.
Mm. Now, what you will have to do is we need to power on this machine. But wait, when you power on, it is gonna go to the a page wherein it will ask you to press any key to boot from CD and DVD, right? It's gonna ask
Mhm.
you to boot from CD disk. So the moment you see that message, you have to do two things. First, you need to click on that line where it is mentioned, press any key to boot from CD and DVD, and it will come only for few seconds. I think maximum 2 seconds. You have to click on that line first and then hit any key on the keyboard. So you have to do two things, one from the mouse, other one from the keyboard. Got it?
Okay.
If
Yeah.
you miss that, then you will have to do it again. So make
Okay.
sure the moment you see that, click on that using the right hand mouse, and on left hand you can put any key on the keyboard. Understood the concept?
Yeah, sure.
Now let's click on power on this virtual machine and wait for the message to come. The message you see, just click on OK. The message you see, just click on that message. Click on OK. Just wait for message to come and then press any key from the keyboard. 1 minute. Just, yeah, now press on that, click on that, press any key on the keyboard. Timed out. You have not done that. Okay, so you have to try again. Okay, power off the
Yeah,
machine. Mouse is
yeah,
gone.
actually my
So
pointer is gone.
you press Control Alt on the keyboard to get your mouse back. Control Alt. Yes. Power off the machine and power on again.
Yeah, sure.
Right click, power off, power off,
Now power. Is it shut
power off,
down?
power
Okay,
off.
sure. Power off. Sorry.
Mm, Power on. You have to be quick.
Yeah, let me check again.
Mm, Press any key. Very good. Click on next.
Next.
Yeah. Install now. Now here we need to choose. I do not have a product key. Let's click on that. I don't have a product key. Choose the second last one, Windows 10 Pro. Next. Excuse me. Choose the checkbox. I accept the license terms and condition. Next, and choose the second option, custom, and next and finish. So this is how you build a new Windows 10 machine. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this
Ashok,
machine,
sorry to interrupt. One option I missed while building the VM, the advanced setting which you told us is just to enable the secure boot.
advanced setting, yes, to enable the secure boot. You did not do
Okay.
that.
No, I have not done that in the past.
So you,
Sorry.
you already have one Windows 10 machine, right, Mubin?
Yes. Yeah, that is in my different laptop. So what I'm doing is I'm
Oh, okay.
trying again in my
So
new
you have
laptop
to,
to practice.
okay, so you have to delete this machine and recreate a new one because
Yeah.
you missed to choose that one. Now,
Yeah.
what will you do with your license thing, Mubin?
License, I'll wait for this. Anyways, I have time till next month, So it's okay. I'll
You
keep
said
it. But
it's
anyways,
already
I'll
charged.
it's charged. I'll raise a ticket. Anyways, you told me to raise a ticket, right?
Uh-huh,
I'll check with Microsoft once. And
uh-huh.
since it is already charged, if it is charged also, it's okay. I'll keep it for a month for my practice. That is what I have thought. If at
Okay,
all, if they're
fine.
not refunding.
Okay, but make sure you do not assign more license. Otherwise, they will charge, the based on the number of license you are consuming.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna do
Okay,
it.
only take only one license. Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, so this is how you do the Windows 10 virtual machine you have installed. Now it's going to take a maximum 10-15 minutes from now to get your machine ready. Okay, so once the machine is ready, what you have to do is you need to power off the machine. You don't log in, guys. Do not log into the machine, because if you log in, then you will have to build the machine again. Okay, we will log in with our Entra ID account, not the local account. And that Entra ID account creation is not done. We have to take the subscription. Have you guys already taken the subscription? I think Mubin, you have already taken. Andrew, you have taken.
Yeah.
Ravikant and Mufiz, have you
No,
taken
no,
subscription
no,
before
No,
in the past? Anytime? No. Good.
no,
no.
no. I guess no.
So okay, so if you have already taken, then you will have to use a different phone number, different credit card, different email address. But if you have not taken, that's good. You will have to take a new subscription. Intune, basically, you need Microsoft 365 E3 license free trial for 30 days. And another 30 days, we will extend that. So total, we will have 60 days free trial.
Okay.
Okay, that we will do in the upcoming session on Saturday. Okay, clear,
Sure.
everyone?
Yep.
Yes.
So we'll stop right here. I want you guys to be on the same page. Mofis, I think you got power cut.
Yes, yes.
I
I
mean
joined you from the phone.
the okay, so you joined from phone. So you have to. I will share the recording with you guys. I want you guys to send me your email address on my WhatsApp number so that I'm gonna create one WhatsApp group for you, all four of you guys. I'll create one WhatsApp group now. Let me create now. Okay, so send me a hi message, guys, so that I can quickly add you guys. A new group. It's gonna be August. So move fees. Okay, next. It's gonna be Intune. It's August. August. August 2025. 2025 weekend. WKND weekend batch. It's gonna be 2:30 p.m. Okay, so I created one WhatsApp group. Now let me add you guys. Nobody sent any hi message apart from Ravi. Okay, so add Ravikant. 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 I added or invite. Okay, I cannot add you since you have not saved my number. Okay, Ravikant. Then this Mubin. Mubin is added. Okay. Andrew. Oh, Andrew, you sent your number. Okay, that's your number. Okay, so let me look for it. So weekend batch, add. Okay. So Andrew is also added. Anyone left to be added? I think I have added how many people? Yeah, all of you guys are added.
All are there. Yes, thank
Okay.
you.
So hello, kindly send your Gmail ID. Send your Gmail ID so that I'll be sharing the recording on that email address. Access will be given on your email. Okay, guys. Okay. Any question from anyone before we wrap it up? No question?
So no, I can follow the recording and I can do the setup, VM virtual machine setup, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Mufis, you are speaking, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, I will share the recording. You can follow the steps, but do not log into the machine once it is ready. Okay. Yes,
Okay.
Andrew, what is your question? Andrew? Can't hear you. You have to speak up. I have one question. Okay, go ahead. You're calling me on WhatsApp. What happened? Okay.
Yeah, Cassius.
Yes, go ahead.
I have issue with my PC audio.
You have issue with
So
what?
if you can help me fix it. I want to share my entire story.
Okay, so I'll 1 minute. Okay, so I'm gonna help him separately. I don't want you guys to be waiting for this one. So
Kashif,
today,
electricity came just now. So can we do this?
which one?
Like the setup in my laptop?
You can share your screen quickly if the laptop is on.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's gonna take time, then you can watch the recording and do it.
No, it will not take because I have good internet.
Did you share your screen?
Yes, yes. 1 minute. I'm turning on the laptop. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Share your screen.
Yes.
Excuse me.
So we have to open the VMware, and from there we have to run this ISO, right?
Open VMware workstation quickly. Click on that, the first one. Just click on that.
Yes.
Click on create a new virtual machine. Click on next. Choose the last option. I'll install the operating system later. Next. Choose Microsoft Windows. And below choose Windows 10 x64, the second one. Second one. Next. Type in WIN VM001, the machine name. Up.
Okay. Yes. WINVM001.
Browse the
Then
second one.
yes.
D drive. Go to D drive. Yours is in D drive, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Expand D drive. Choose Intune folder. Expand Intune folder. And then choose the WINVM001 and click OK. Go next. 80 GB, 80 instead of 60. Next. And click on finish. Now click on edit virtual machine settings.
Edit virtual machine setting.
Left hand side below.
This one.
Now below. Right hand side. Below. Edit virtual machine setting.
Yes. This.
Click on 4 GB, 4 GB.
4 GB.
Click on CD DVD at the left hand side.
Okay.
Choose use ISO image file. Click on browse, go to download folder. Download folder and
Yes.
connect the ISO image file. Scroll up. Download. Download.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Windows 10 Pro. Second one.
Yes. Yes.
Open. Now on the top, choose option next to hardware. Click on access control. Choose encrypt. Choose any password here and click on encrypt and make a note of this password somewhere on
Okay.
your WhatsApp.
Okay. This will be the password for the VM, right?
No, this is the encryption password.
Okay.
Just make a note of this one.
Encryption.
Have you typed in the password?
1 minute. Yes, click. Shall I click on this?
Yeah,
Encrypt.
yes. Click on last option, advanced. Now there is a box which is UEFI already selected.
Yes.
Just below that you have enable secure boot. Check the box.
Okay.
Go to hardware on the top left. Now click on add.
Hardware.
Down at the bottom, add
Okay.
option
Yes.
is there.
Yes.
Choose the last option, TPM.
Trusted platform module. Yes.
Click on finish.
Click. Should I click on OK?
Yes. Now you have to power on the machine, but you need to be quick. Okay.
Okay.
You need to be quick. You need to click on the link. You need to click on the message when it will come to press any key to boot from CD disk, and you need to press any key. Okay.
Okay.
Power on.
So first I have to click on this, then it will prompt for to press any key, then I have to press any key, right?
But you have to click inside. First, you need to click inside the black window.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Click.
shall
Yeah.
I click on this power on now?
Yes. Click OK. Press any. You missed it. Try again.
Okay.
Power off. Power on again.
I have. The cursor is not coming.
Control Alt. Press Control Alt on the keyboard to get your cursor back.
Control Alt. Okay. Yes. These are the options. So should I close this? I finished installing this at the bottom.
Finished install.
I finished installing. Should I click this?
You can do that.
Okay. Uh,
Restart.
Suspend this. Restart, right?
Mm. Yeah. Click. Yeah. Very
Yes.
good.
Yes. Thank you.
Next.
Install
Install
now,
now.
right?
Mm.
Yes.
Below, I don't have any product key. Click on that.
Yes.
Second last one, Windows 10 Pro.
Windows 10 Pro.
Next. Accept the license terms. Next. Second option, install Windows. Next. That's it. The machine will be ready after like 10 minutes. The machine will
Okay.
be ready, but do not log into the machine. Keep the
Yes.
machine. I mean, it will keep on running on its own for like 10-15 minutes maximum, and then it's gonna ask you to choose language and all. Don't choose anything, just power off the machine. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, guys. So I'll stop right here, and we will